All right. What is going on, everyone? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. Bryce, Chris, how are you, boys? Good to have you as always. Thanks for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another fun night of breaks. I'm your host, Chef Chris, if you don't know me. Although most of you do. Just in case you didn't, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, welcome, especially if you're new to the breaks. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you are new to this, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Do me a huge favor. Also, eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings, look in the description. There's a link, follow the link, do what it says, and some free cards could show up at your door. And as always, go check out our little incy beatsy, tiny, whiny, timey-wimey spot of the World Wide Web, chefsportscards.com. Always got some breaks up over there. All righty. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Trent E, Braves, Stephen M, Orioles, Joe J, Red Sox, Daniel M, Cubs, Daniel S, White Sox, Greg B, Reds and Guardians, Stephen M, Rockies, Rob M, Tigers, Trent E, Royals, Anthony M, Astros, Stephen M, Angels, Josh F, Dodgers, Stephen M, Brewers, John T, Twins, Darren N, Marlins, Brendan H, Mets, Greg B, Yankees, Trent E, A's, Stephen M, Phillies, Anthony M, Pirates, Bryce T, Cardinals, Todd P, Padres, Stephen M, Giants, Anthony M, Mariners, Stephen M, Rays, Joe G, Rangers, Matty B, Blue Jays, Brian B, Nationals, and the DPL, Bryce T. Oh, with your, did you get your monster AL East break you had there? Now that we got that all straightened out. It's so weird though. Cards you sent back, Chris, and the cards somebody else sent back both came back on the same day. Just very odd. And you guys don't live in the same state. I mean, you're both in the Midwest, but it's just so weird that they showed up on exactly the same day. Alrighty. But thank you again for doing that. Let's get some Cubs. All right, let's find some Cubbies. Shouldn't be too difficult a problem with AAA. Oh, man. Chair's acting up again. All right, let's do it. Jake Cunningham from Baltimore. Hector Perez to $3.99 for the DPL. For Bryce. For Seattle, Walter Ford Impact Impression. For Steven. Mitch Jeb to $3.49 for Pittsburgh. And Paul Skeens to $1.99. 99 of $1.99 for the Pirates. Kevin McGonigal for Detroit. For the DPL, Angel Seniel. And for a Tampa, TJ Nichols. Base audit. For, if I can pick it up. For the Yankees, Jack Weiniger to $4.99 and Noble Meyer for Miami. man, really? A point guard already? Damn. All right. Well, we got a 150 point card. We'll rando that to everyone at the end. Dylan Cruz for Washington. Matt Shaw, first round materials for the Cubbies. Two, 3, 49, Zanatello for Boston. And Jacob Gonzalez on the back. Perdomo. Alan Roden for Toronto. For Brian. And number 26 of 92, Moises Ballesteros for the Cubbies. For Daniel S. Ortiz for the DPL to 499, and Jacob Gonzalez on the back. Yeah, man, it's awesome. Now I'm a winner. You said you got the next one like in the numbering. I'm a winner too. I finally get to be a winner. Tanner Hall, Minnesota. Nathan Ocha Leva in Gems Auto for the Nationals. I haven't seen that one before. Victor Hurtado. Number to 200. Yu Min Lin for Arizona to 60, 21 of 60 for Trent. And Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the back. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. The one that's lower, yeah. It was funny when you said the other day that there was something in the package that actually popped in my head. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's a home run challenge card. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Now, just tell me the exact date and time he hit the home run. Just kidding. Blake Mitchell for Kansas City. 37 of 60, Jeffrey Jimenez for the DPL. For Detroit, Peyton Graham, Impact Impressions. Who's got Detroit? Trent. And Jake Cunningham for Baltimore, the 349. Jacob Wilson, Spellbound. I didn't really get to look at it. I mean, I looked at the card, but I didn't look closely. I'll check it out. I was just teasing anyway. Landon, whatever his name is for Toronto. DPL, Carlos De Los Santos on the DPL relic. Cade Morris for the Metsies. For Greg. And number 260, 26 of 60, Ty Pete for Seattle. Chase Davis. Another points card. These guys are killing me with points cards. Wyatt Crowell for the Dodgers. Paul Skeens relic future threads for Pittsburgh. For Bryce. Another one, 50 points. And for Kansas City, Blake Walters to 499. Rhett Lauder. Yeah, right. The cheapest night you've had with Pittsburgh, and you're getting more Skeens cards than any other night. Angel Perez, DPL. David McCabe for Atlanta, Hidden Gems. For Houston, the 399, Luis Baez. For Steven. So congested today. To 499, Dylan Head for the Padres, and Dylan Head again. Future stars on the back. Yeah, it works that way sometimes. Miles Naylor for Oakland. Sean McLean for the Dodgers. For Texas, 237 of 399, Braylon Morrell. Texas is Maddie B. And to 200, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Enrique Bradfield Jr., primary colors on the back for Baltimore. All right, box number 3. Ralphie Velasquez for the Guardians. Almanzar to 199 for the DPL. For Detroit, Peyton Graham. Impact Impressions for Trent. For Tampa to 349, Trey Morgan. And another Paul Skeens Spellbound, number 19 of 199. Goes a mini thickie here, a little bit of a thickie. Yeah, mini thickie, we'll call it. Chaparro for the Yankees. For San Francisco, Cole Foster, 140 of 199. Future Threads. Giants is Anthony. For Cincinnati, Hunter Holland. And to 499, Miles Naylor for Oakland. And Bradfield on the back again. Ledbetter for Tampa Bay. Jackson Cox for Colorado. For Rob. For the Dodgers, Brady Smith. For Steven. $275 for the Cubbies, Michael Carico. And Skeens Spellbound base this time. Madrid for the DPL. 4/14, Camden Minacci for the Angels. Numbered 4/14. For Josh. Colton Ledbetter for Tampa Bay. Wait, jumping out of my hands. 112/399 on the Ledbetter. For Joe. And for the DPL to 499, Ronnie Garcia. Nolan Schanuel on the back. All right, last pack of box 3. Kendall George for the Dodgers. Jared McKenzie for Hidden Gems for the Nationals. Numbered to 399 for the Dodgers, Jake Geloff. Colin Houck to 349 for the Mets. And another Paul Skeens primary colors this time. All right, box number 4. What the heck? All right, we should be back to live. I saw a jump there for a second, and then it went kablooey. All right, we all good? Everyone got it? YouTube likes to have a hiccup sometimes. I don't know why. Wish I did. Sometimes we go a couple weeks, it doesn't happen, and then sometimes it happens once a night, and it's so weird. And the thing is, if it was coming from me, like I have this dropped frames thing where it says like if it's from my side, but I don't know. Sometimes it's like a hiccup almost. Jackson Baumeister drives me crazy though. Cordero to 60, 14/60 for the DPL. The funny part is, it's not really a big deal on my end. I just have to unconnect the software and reconnect it again. I don't even know why it happens in the first place. But Landon Sims for Arizona. The key is seeing it when it happens. That's the worst. When I don't see it, I'm like talking and opening cards, and then I look up and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know when. I have to like guesstimate. Landon for Toronto to 349 and 37/99. Jacob Gonzalez spellbound die cut. The crazy corners. That's the worst. Like sometimes I can see on my end, like it'll show like a freeze, like a frozen picture of where it was, so I can see like what the last card was or whatever. Sometimes it doesn't, and if I wasn't paying attention, then it's like, so what did you guys see last? All right. Gino Grover for Arizona. Braylon Fuentes for the DPL. To $3.99 for Pittsburgh, Carlson Reed. For Bryce. And for Tampa, Trevor Harrison, 51 of 60. And Dylan Cruz, spellbound on the back. Jeez. Extra glue on this one. Come on. My, oh my. Oh, redemption. Redemption. Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Blake Mitchell, future threads for Kansas City. For Anthony. All right, redemption. Base signature aspirations die cut number 67, Brody Hopkins. Brody Hopkins. Why can I never remember when they're on here who they are? Brody Hopkins, Christian, Ricardo for Kansas City to $4.99, and Bryce Eldridge. Brody Hopkins. Is he Seattle? I have to look it up. So weird. I can see the guy's card like 100 times and then see his name and not remember. Dylan Head for the Padres. Franklin Vargas for the DPL. Excuse me. Homer Bush for San Diego. He's actually got a nice autograph. Look at that. Few and far between these days. And Ricardo for Kansas City to 200. And Chase Davis, primary colors. Excuse me. Ugh. For the DPL, Cordero. Martarola for the Padres. For Steven. Chase Dollander. It's a cool one for the Rockies. Base. For Rob. And for the Cubbies to $4.99, Will Sanders. Drew Hackenberg, higher learning on the back. Yeah, Brody Hopkins is Seattle. All right, Seattle on Brody Hopkins. I was right. Subconsciously, it was sitting in the back of my brain. All right, box number 5. Mambo number 5. Oh, that's the chicken dance. That's not Mambo number 5. Wrong song. I tried. All right, for Arizona, Philip Abner. For the Cardinals, Chase Davis. On the first round material. Next up for Texas, Kumar Rocker Impact Impressions. $4.99 Chase Dollander for Colorado. And Luke Keechel. Higher Learning. That is 7 of 10. Gold Luke Keechel. There's a little mark on the front of it there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Little like dimple. But 7 of 10. Luke Keechel. That's the Twins, right? I believe. With a little dimple mark on the front. Oh, now I have the chicken dance stuck in my head. Joaquin Noel for the DPL. That's not a term I've ever wanted to say. Future Threads, Jacob Wilson, 198 of 199 for Oakland. Steven. Ethan Petco for Houston. And for the Padres, Leo DeVries, 349. Kyle Teal for Boston on the back. Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta. Hunter Barco for the Pirates. Travis Honeyman for the Cardinals. For Todd. Angel De Los Santos for the DPL, numbered 6 of 24. And Jacob Gonzalez, Spellbound. 2 packs to go. Sammy Stafora for Cincinnati. Brian Aruza for the DPL. For the Guardians, Alex Clemmy to 399. For San Francisco, Luke Schillinger to 499. And Colt Emerson Future Stars on the back. All right, last pack. We'll random those points. We'll do a hit recap and get out of here. Ty Floyd for Cincinnati. Matthew Wood for Milwaukee. To 399, Johnny Farmello for Seattle. And let's see, Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Hayden Grice for Arizona to 349. All right. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We do have the 2 150-point cards that we're going to random to everybody. Let me get this hit recap together real quick. All right. So we're going to random everyone 7 times. Whoever comes in first gets one, and whoever comes in second gets one on the old rando. Give me 1 sec. All right, we got all our teams here. Here we go, 7 times. Six and lucky number 7. The Blue Jays and the Rangers. Blue Jays and Rangers. Let's see. Blue Jays is Brian B. B. And the Rangers is Matty B. All right, so that takes care of those. All right, so Matty B and who did I say the other one was? Brian B. Those will be coming out to you. All right, hit recap. A couple of non-autos. We had 2 Paul Skeens, both to 199, and the Luke Keeschel to 10. Relics, base relics. Chase Davis, Blake Mitchell, Fuentes for the DPL, Cole Foster to 199, Paul Skeens, De Los Santos for the DPL, and Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. We had another DPL for Sanyel, and then DPL to 199, Almanzar, and Jacob Wilson to 199 for Oakland. Base autographs. Come on, focus. Give us some focus. All right. Wood, Aruza, Honeyman, Barco, Petco, Rocker, Brody Hopkins, Dollander, Motorola, Bush, and Vargas. These are all bases. Landon Sims, McKenzie, Smith, Cox, Holland, Graham, McLean, McCabe, Morris, Graham, Leva, Roden, Nichols, and Walter Ford. And then numbered parallels, or numbered autographs to 399, Hector Perez, Braylon Morrell, Luis Baez, Jake Geloff, Colton Ledbetter, Carlson Reed, Alex Clemmy, and Johnny Farmello. Victor Hurtado to 200, and Jeffrey Jimenez to 60. Cordero for the DPL also to 60. Moises Balastados to 92 for the Cubs, and Caden Minacci to 14 for the Angels. All right, folks, there we go. Thank you again, as always, for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in 5 with Sonic. Everybody have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.